The title of this mini podcast is Casting Aspersions. Years ago, the Grasshopper hit me with a memorable turn of a phrase. Aspersions cast a wide net. That reminder came back to me recently while I was thinking about some aspersions that were cast my way back in the day. What struck me was how completely devoid of facts they were. You know the kind. They're not based on evidence or first-hand knowledge. They're built on the certainty that I know you did something, even though the speaker can't produce a single fact to support the claim. And that's why the grasshopper's observation is so fitting. People who cast aspersions throw very wide nets, so wide, in fact, that all the fish swim right through them. At the end of the day, there's no catch because there was never any substance to begin with. Over the years, I've discovered that arguing facts with an aspersion caster is a waste of time. They're immune to evidence and fueled by conjecture. They're also world-class goalpost movers. In other words, when you completely dismantle one accusation, they don't acknowledge it. They simply move on to another equally unsupported claim. It usually goes something like this. You said you were going to do X. When did I say that? I read it on your website. Where specifically on my website? I don't remember, but I saw it anyway. You never did X like you promised. I never wrote or said I would do X. Well, you should do X, and because you don't, you're a fraud. If you've ever had a conversation like that, you know there's nowhere to go with it. Long ago, when I hosted a radio talk show, I encountered this every day. The majority of callers weren't interested in facts or discussion. They were interested in venting. Not all of them, of course, but enough of them that it cured me of any desire to ever listen to call-in talk shows. What I've noticed is that habitual aspersion casters tend to be perpetually angry and perpetually argumentative. I'm neither. If someone wants to have a factual discussion, I'm all in. I enjoy those conversations. But if the goal is simply to vent your spleen and hurl accusations untethered to evidence, there are plenty of talk shows willing to provide an audience. I think that's peachy keen, mainly because I won't be listening. The bottom line, when someone is committed to conjecture and unwilling to engage with facts, wish them a nice day and walk away. It'll save your sanity and your breath. All the best, John.